If you want to thrive in today's world, it's not okay to be good, you need to be world class. If you're a manager, are you a good manager, are you a great manager, or are you a world class manager? If you are a leader, are you a good leader, or a great leader, or a world class leader? If you use the power of focus, it's easy to go from good to great to world class. How many of you believe that we are living in the age of information? Now, you heard that multiple times, and I really believe that we live in the age of information, but I also believe that we live in the age of distractions. So in today's world, the person who can effectively manage distractions and interruptions, and the person who can have laser sharp focus is the person who wins. Now, this is what I believe. In today's world, it's easy to achieve your life's purpose if you embrace the power of focus. Now the question is, how do you get this focus? So it actually goes back to our school days, and there's a key word here, and the key word here is attention. Now attention is not something that it's not a new word for us. You've been hearing the word attention right from your school days. Now how many of you had school teachers tell you, please pay attention? But the question was, did your teachers ever tell you how to pay attention? Never. Okay, your teachers didn't tell you, but the question is, did you ever ask your teacher, hey teacher, how to pay attention? I used to have a school teacher. She used to say a dozen times in the class, please pay attention, please pay attention, please pay attention. So one day, I kind of got frustrated. I said, excuse me teacher, I have a question. She said, Nishant, stand up. So I stood up and said, what's your question? Teacher, you've been telling us to please pay attention. Can you please tell us how to pay attention? Now, it was a very innocent question, right? But the teacher's face was turned furious. And she didn't say anything for the first 3 seconds. After that, the only thing she did was she yelled at me and told me, Nishant, what a stupid question, pay attention. What? I mean, I want to know how to pay attention, and she just scolded me for that. And the secret is single tasking. And I can tell you, the easy way to explain what single tasking is, it's exactly the opposite of multitasking. And we all know what multitasking is. Multitasking is people's attempt to do multiple different things at one time. Now, do you know that we have now proved that the human brain is not designed for multitasking at all? And not only that, when people think they're multitasking, what they're doing is they're actually doing switch tasking. What that means is they're working on task A, they switch to task B, they come back to task A, and then they switch to task C. That's what they're doing. They're switching the task, and it's doing this at a rapid pace, and because of which what happens is there's something which is called as the switching cost. Because of which the quality of work goes down, there are more errors in your work, and also the possibility of the work dragging along is much higher. So what we should be doing rather is not multitasking, but it should be single tasking. When we're working on something, we should be focusing only on the task that we should be working on and leave out all the distractions, all the interruptions, such as the notifications, the urge to check our social media messages, and all that stuff. So the point I'm like to make is, if you want to have a good focus, all you need to do is to specifically choose what to do and consciously decide what not to do. Specifically choose what to do and consciously decide what not to do, at least for a period of time. The period of time could be 1 hour, the period of time could be 1 day, the period of time could be 1 year. Yes, 1 year.